Welcome to Knowledge Gainer 1M channel. Today our topic is cylinder. The lateral surface area is 2 pi r h. Total surface area is 2 pi r into h plus r. Volume is pi r square h. Diagonal is root of diameter square plus height square. First question. Find the volume of a cylinder of length 80 centimeters and diameter whose base is 7 centimeter. Here diameter is given as 7 centimeters. So the radius becomes 3.5 centimeter. Volume of the cylinder formula is pi r square h. Pi value is 22 by 7 into 3.5 into 3.5. H is the length, that is 80. Now cancelling once, 2 times, 2, 11 times. We get 880 into 3.5. This can be written as 88 into 35. 88 into 35 value is 3080 centimeter cube is the volume of the cylinder. Second question. Water flows at the rate of 10 km per hour through a pipe with cross section a circle of radius 35 centimeters into a cistern of dimensions 25 meters into 12 meters into 10 meters. By how much will the water level rise in the cistern for 24 minutes? For 1 hour, that is 60 minutes, the water flows is 10,000 meters per 60 minutes. So for 24 minutes, the water flow is x. So x is equal to 10,000 into 24 by 60. So the volume of water flown in 24 minutes is 22 by 7 into the radius is 35 centimeters. So 35 into 35. This is in centimeters. To convert this into meters, divided by 100 into x value is 10,000 into 24 by 60. All the zeros gets cancelled here. 7 ones, 7 fives, 5 ones, 5 12, 12 2 times, which is equal to 22 into 35 into 2, that is 22 into 2 is 44. 44 into 35 is 1540 meter cube is the volume of the water flown in 24 minutes. Now the volume of the cistern initially is, the dimensions are given as, that is 25 into 10 into 12. On multiplication we get this as 3000 meter cube. This is the initial volume of the cistern. Now the new volume after the water is flown is the initial volume 3000 plus 1540, which is equal to 4540 meter cube is the new volume. Now to find the level of rise of water in the cistern, that is 4540, that is 4540 by area, that is 25 into 12. 15.13 meters is the increase in the level of the water in the cistern. A powder tin has a square base with side 8 centimeters and height 13 centimeters. Another is a cylinder with the radius of its base 7 centimeter and height 15 centimeter. Find the difference in their capacities. The answer can be found by the difference of volume of cylinder minus volume of the square tin. Volume of the cylinder is pi r square h minus a square into h. Now substituting the values, 22 by 7. The radius is given as 7. So 7 into 15 minus a square is 8 into 8 into the height is given as 13. So 8 into 8 into 13. 7 and 7 gets cancelled. That is 2310 minus 832, which is equal to 1478 centimeter cube. Is the difference in the capacities. Fourth question. If a rectangular piece of paper of size 44 centimeters and 20 centimeters is rolled to form a cylinder so that the height is 20 centimeter, the radius of the base and the curved surface area is. This is a rectangular paper of length 44 and breadth 20. This is rolled to form a cylinder of height 20 centimeters. Now we should find the radius of the base and also the curved surface area. The length of the rectangle becomes the perimeter of the cylinder. So perimeter of the base is 44. Perimeter of the circle is 2 pi r is equal to 44. On cancellation, 22 by 7 r is equal to 22. R is equal to 7 centimeters. That is the radius of the base is 7 centimeters. Curved surface area is perimeter into height. 2 pi r into height is 20. 44 into 20 is 880 centimeters square is the curved surface area. Fifth question. The number of iron rods, each of length 7 centimeters into 2 centimeters diameter, that can be made out of 0.88 meter cube of iron is. N is the number of iron rods that can be made. N is equal to volume of the iron by volume of the iron rod. That is, the iron rod is the cylinder. So volume of the iron rod is pi r square h. Substituting the values, 0.88 by pi value is 22 by 7. Here diameter is given as 2 centimeters, so the radius is 1 centimeter. This is in centimeters, so convert this into meters, that is 1 by 100 whole square, and h is given as 7. 7 and 7 gets cancelled, which is equal to 82 by 22 into 100, which is equal to 400. So n, that is the number of iron rods that can be made, is 400. If you like my explanation, please like, share and subscribe to Knowledge Gainer 1M channel. Sixth question. The diameter of the roller is 70 centimeters and length is 2 meters. Find the number of square meters of distance it covers in 50 revolutions. Here the diameter is given as 70 centimeters, so the radius becomes 35 centimeters. In one revolution, it covers an area of the curved surface area. So one round is equal to the curved surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r h. For 50 rounds, 50 into 2 pi r h. Substituting the values, 50 into 2 into 22 by 7, r is 35 and h is given as 2 meters. As the radius is in centimeters, convert this into meters, that is divide this by 100. So we get this as 0.35 meters. On cancellation, 22 by 7 into 35 into 2, which is equal to, total there are 220 meters square of area is covered for 50 rounds. Seventh question. The curved surface area of a cylinder is 528 meters square. Volume is 2772 centimeter cube. The height of the pillar and the radius is. In the question, the curved surface area and volume are given. First, we need to find the radius as the height is same. So 528 by 2 pi r h is equal to 2772 by pi r square. On cancellation, 1 r, here 1 r gets cancelled, pi and pi gets cancelled, 2 ones 264 times. So r is equal to 2772 by 264, 2 times and 21 times, 21 by 2. Now from this we can find the height. 2 pi r h is equal to 528 is given. So height is equal to 528 by 2 pi r h. Substituting the values, 2 into pi value is 22 by 7. 7 goes to the numerator and r value is 21 by 2. So again 2 goes to the numerator. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. 7 ones, 7 threes, 3 176 times, 11 twos and 11 16 times, 2 ones and 2 eights. So the height is 8 meters. A metallic sphere of radius 21 centimeters is dropped into a cylindrical vessel which is partially filled with water. The diameter of the vessel is 1.68 meters. If sphere is completely submerged, find by how much the surface of the water will rise. Volume of the sphere formula is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Pi value is 22 by 7 and r is 21. 3 sevens 21. 4 into 22 is 88 into 21 into 21 is 441. 38,808 centimeter cube is the volume of the sphere. So the volume occupied by water by increase in the water level is equal to the volume of the sphere. So 38,808 is equal to, so 22 by 7 r is, here the diameter of the cylinder is given as 1.68 meter. So half of the diameter is radius. So 84 into 84. We don't know the h. We should find the h now. Cancellation. 7 ones, 7 12s. So 11 2 times and 11 3,528 times. 84 ones and 84 42 times. 2 ones and 2 21 times. So h is equal to 21 by 12. H is equal to 1.75. The unit is centimeters. Here 84 is 1.68 by 2 is 0.84. This is in meters. So convert this into centimeters. So 0.84 into 100 is equal to 84 centimeters is the radius. Ninth question. A hollow garden roller of 63 centimeters wide with the girth of 440 centimeters is made of iron of 4 centimeters thick. The volume of the iron is. The circumference is 440 centimeters. From this we can find the r value. Circumference is 2 pi r 440, 220. R is equal to 220 into 7 by 22, 10 times. So r is equal to 70 centimeters. That is the radius is 70 centimeters. We found the outer radius. We should find the inner radius now. inner radius is 70 centimeters minus the thickness, that is 4, which is equal to 66 centimeters is the inner radius. Now the volume of iron required is pi r square h. Substituting the values, 22 by 7, h value is 63, and r here is 70 square minus 66 square. 7 9 is 63. So a square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b. So 22 into 9, 70 plus 66 and 70 minus 66 is 136 into 4. 22 into 9 is 198. 136 into 4 is 544. On multiplying these two values, we get 107712 centimeter cube. This is the volume of the iron. 10th question. The radius of a wire is decreased to 1/3. If volume remains same, length will increase by. Let the initial radius be r, length be h, and volume is pi r square h. Now the new radius becomes 1/3 of the initial radius, that is 1/3 into capital R. New length is capital H. Now the new volume becomes, now the volume is pi into 1/3 whole power 2 into capital H. This can be written as h into pi r square by 9. Here the volume remains same is given. So the initial volume and the new volume are same. Cancellation, we get capital H is equal to 9 into small h. That is new height is equal to 9 times the old height. 11th question. How many cubic meter of earth must be dug out to sink a well of 35 meters deep and 4 meters in diameter? The volume of the earth that must be dug out is pi r square h. Pi is 22 by 7 into 4 meters is the diameter. So r is 2. 2 square into height is 35. On cancellation, we get 22 into 4 into 5. That is 440 meter cube of earth must be dug out. 12th question. A diameter of the cylinder tank is 24.5 meters. The depth is 32 meters. How many metric tons of water will it hold? 1 cubic meter of water is 1000 kg. In this question, first we should find the volume of the cylinder. Now pi r square h. Now substituting the values, 22 by 7. The diameter is given as 24.5. R is 24.5 by 2. Again r square 24.5 by 2. Height is 32. 2 11 times 2 16s. 11 into 16 into 24.5 whole square by equal to 15092 meter cube of water can be held in a cylinder. In the question it is given that 1 cubic meter of water is equal to 1000 kg. So 1 cubic meter is equal to 1 metric ton. 1 cubic meter is equal to metric ton. So for 1000 kg, it is 1 metric ton. So the cylinder can hold 15092 metric tons of water. This is the answer. 13th question. A cylindrical iron rod is 30 centimeters long. Diameter of its end is 2 centimeters. What is its weight? Reckoning a cubic centimeter of iron to weight 10 grams. Initially, the volume of the iron rod is pi r square h. Here, d is given as 2 centimeters. So the radius is 1 centimeter. Now substituting the values, 22 by 7, r is 1 centimeter, 1 into 1 into the height is given as 70. 10 times 220 centimeter cube is the volume of the iron rod. Now we should find the weight. Here it is given that for a cubic meter, it weighs 10 grams. So for 220 cubic meter, the weight is 220 into 10 by 1000, which is equal to 2.2 kg is the weight. 14th question. The curved surface area of cylinder is 4400 centimeters square and the circumference of its base is 110 centimeters. Find the height and volume of the cylinder. To find the height, we should divide the curved surface area with the circumference. That is 4400 by 110. We get the height as 40 centimeters. Here we know that 2 pi r is equal to 110 centimeters is given. So from this r is equal to 110 into 7 by 44, which is equal to 35 by 2 is the radius. Now we should find the volume, that is pi r square h. 22 by 7. R value is 35 by 2 into 35 by 2 into 40. 7 ones, 7 5s. 2 ones, 2, 20 times 10 times. On multiplying all these values, we get the volume as 38500 centimeter cube. 15th question. A cylindrical tower is 5 meters in diameter and 14 meters high. The cost of whitewashing its curved surface area at 50 pies per meter square is. First, we should find the curved surface area of the cylindrical tower. So, the curved surface area formula is 2 pi r h. Substituting the values, 2 into 22 by 7. Diameter is 5, which is 5 by 2 is the radius, and height is given as 14. 2 and 2 gets cancelled 2 times. 44 into 5, which is equal to 220 meter square is the curved surface area. Now the cost of whitewashing. For 1 meter square it is 50 pies. Then for 220 meter square it is 220 into 1 by 2, which is equal to rupees 110 is the cost of whitewashing. 16th question. A solid cylinder has the total surface area of 231 square centimeter. Its curved surface area is 2 by 3rd of the total surface area. Find the volume of the cylinder. The total surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. This is given as 231. But the curved surface area 2 pi r h is given as 2/3 of the total surface area. That is 2 by 3 of 231. 1 times 77 times. So 2 pi r h, that is the curved surface area, is 154. From 1 and 2 we get 2 pi r square is equal to 231 minus 154, which is equal to 77 is a 2 pi r square. From this we get the height value, that is from this we can get the value of r. 2 into 22 by 7 into r square is equal to 77. 11 2 times, 11 7 times, r square is equal to 7 into 7 by 2 into 2. R is equal to 7 by 2 centimeters. Now 2 pi r h value is 154. 2 into 22 by 7 into r value is 7 by 2 into h is equal to 154. Cancelling this, 2 11s. So h is equal to 11 ones, 11 twos and 11 14 times, 2 ones and 2 sevens. H is equal to 7 centimeter. Now we should find the volume. 22 by 7, r value is 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into h is 7. Cancelling this, 2 11s, which is equal to 7 sevens are 49 into 11 by 2. We get this as 269.5 centimeter cube is the volume. 17th question. The sum of radius of base and height of a solid cylinder is 37 centimeters. If the total surface area is 1628 meter square, find the volume. Here in the question it is given r plus h is equal to 37. We know that 2 pi r into r plus h is equal to 1628 is given. So pi r is equal to 1628 by r plus h is 37 into 2. On cancellation we get pi r value is 22. R is equal to 7 centimeters. From this h is equal to 37 minus 7. So h is equal to 30 centimeters. We got the values of r and h. Now the volume is equal to pi r square h, which is equal to 22 by 7. R value is 7 into 7. Height is 30. Now the volume is 4620 centimeter cube. Question number 18. The radius of a cylinder is 80 centimeters and height is 20 centimeter. Find the ratio of the total surface area and the curved surface area. Total surface area by curved surface area is 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square by 2 pi r h. Taking 2 pi r common into h plus r by 2 pi r h. Cancelling 2 pi r and 2 pi r. H plus r by h. Now substituting the values of h and r. H is given as 20 and r is 80. H is 20. So 100 by 20, which is equal to 5. So the ratio is T total surface area is to curved surface area is 5:1 is the ratio. Please like, share and subscribe to Knowledge Gainer 1M channel. Press bell icon to get notified.